President Trump's about 35 miles north here, and I want him to know that Georgia is Trump country. So let's just say it. Georgia is. Georgia is. Georgia is. Yeah, that's what we got to have right here. You didn't come here to be quiet. You didn't come here because you think that our country isn't in trouble. You didn't come here tonight because you think that we don't need a radical change. You came here because it is now time. We are 21 days from making 21 days become 45, become 47. I don't know about you, but I've about had it with the amnesia ticket. They don't seem to remember anything. I'm shocked that they can get up in the mornings. First, you got Vice President Harris, who's forgotten that she's been the vice president for the last 3.5 years. Somebody please give her a card and tell her that caravan she's riding in is not because she's the smartest person in the world. It's because she was elected vice president. And I can't even get over our buddy from Minnesota. I mean, really? Wait, maybe we can. Everybody put your hands up. I'll have everybody Pentecostal here, and we're ready to go. Because we're getting fired up. But Waltz is not even sure what he did as well. You know what Waltz did want to do? And if he gets to the White House and he gets to be vice president, you know, he'll let you spy on your neighbors if you wasn't wearing your mask. He'll let the rioters just do whatever they wanted to do. And then, wait. Was it Vice President Harris that came in and said, don't worry, I'll bail you out? You know, we got a mainstream media, many of them are here. They don't like to ask tough questions. I'm tired of journalists who decide that they want to give an interview and then they edit it into a campaign commercial. It's time we actually have journalists who do their job. You know, when we look around today, there are veterans all over this room, including myself. And you just heard from one. I don't know about you, but I want to wake up still serving in January, and I'm going to have President Donald J. Trump and Vice President JD Vance, because I don't want my commander-in-chief and the vice president wondering if we've got troops deployed around the world. That is incompetence, and it was time for her to go. It's time for her to go. When we look out, I'm going to tell you how bad it's getting. Bub, I'm going to tell you how bad it's getting. My friends up here on stage, y'all know how bad it's gotten? That we've had Democrats come to Georgia. A former president from Arkansas. I'm not sure how Hillary let him out of New York, but he came. And when you get a former Democratic president who goes to South Georgia, all of a sudden, he said something that shocked the media. More than that, it shocked Vice President Harris. And it shocked nothing shocks Joe Biden. But yesterday, you had former President Clinton say something, and it just got under my skin. Because I'm living in a state that is living proof of what happens when you open a border. And when you let drugs come across. And when you let killers come across. And when President Clinton yesterday said if we'd have just vetted them, then maybe that wouldn't have happened. Notice he didn't even call her name. We're going to say it. Laken Riley could have been alive today. But when you laugh and just say that they just need to be vetted just a little longer, no, I want to see Georgia stand up right now and tell Vice President Harris, President Clinton, and Waltz that we don't need them vetted. We need the border closed. That's what we need. That's what we need. Don't tell me vetting. Don't give me that and give me a wall. Give me a wall. Give me. You know, as we get ready here to finish up, I know there's a lot of you voted today and a lot of you hadn't. But I want to tell you, you can come to every Trump rally, buy every MAGA hat, you can do everything. But if you don't go vote, you're wasting your time. And if you're going to tell me you're not going to vote, then I want you to shut up and I don't want to hear any more politics out of you. This is a time for choosing, and the time for choosing is Donald J. Trump. And you know what, Cobb County, Georgia, you're going to help me right now, because you know where it's going to start? It's going to start right here. It's going to start 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 here. God bless you. Let's elect Donald Trump president.